but like I have never in my life judged the FBI for coming to talk to me, because if people are sending you clips of it making it look like I want to kill people, sure, I understand, come and chat, we can chat, like that's, I understand, because if I did go out and kill somebody and you didn't talk to me, we've seen that happen with the FBI before, where they've got an open file on a kid and like he was making weird comments and nobody checked it and everybody looks at him like, what the fuck are you doing? So if emails are going out with her name and everything on them, then yeah, I can understand them like pulling her in for a day. But I mean, like, look at how communicative the police department's been. The commissioner made a statement about everything. They gave her shit back, I think the next day, right? I think they released her from jail that night. This is like expedient as fuck. I heard in the US, if the FBI jack your shit for investigation, you might lose your shit for 2 years. And even if you're innocent.
Go back sometimes.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. It seems to me like this police department went above and beyond trying to accommodate her in every size, shape, and form. Like aggressively, like polite and nice. So for her to come out and fucking steal $100,000 on the back of everybody, claiming that she's gonna sue, she's not gonna sue. I tweeted it. You screenshot my tweet. She's not bringing a case to anybody. Nobody's gonna take. There's nothing she can even sue for.
Did she get $100,000?
Yeah. Well, no. I think it was like $90,000. But
yeah, I want to make it clear. I'm really like, I'm glad that you did. Even if you're on even if there's somewhat of a risk or something like that. Even if worst case scenario, body camera footage comes out and they're like a little rough with her or something like that, or they were yelling or something like that, right? I'm glad you at least like took this gambit and took that risk, because it does force her in like a difficult position where she's got to substantiate.
She's not going to do anything. She won't do anything. There's never going to be a lawsuit. She's going to stop talking about it. And then when it gets brought up in the future, she's just going to like vaguely mention like, oh yeah, we're using this fund in order to pay for other trans people in the future. It'll be some dumb shit like that. Kevin's already tried to link you to helping Kiwi Farms, not fell flat. If you actually done to them, that's a different story. Sure, but like what? So like, what if somehow in the future we get wrapped up in something and then they come after like my site next, right? I imagine there's actually, I don't know who has more supporters, Kiwi Farms or me. I don't know how big, I guess in totality all the people are. The idea of like I don't like this website, so because I think is Noel the one posting, or is Noel just an admin? I don't actually even fucking know who runs this site.
How's the fish? Woo.
I'd have to see proof of this as well. Noel does on the site. Is he Joshua? Is he the same guy? Oh, Joshua is Noel, yeah. The mob then harassed innocent people running unrelated third-party services by sending emails in the thousands and threatening their families. The mob claims to be oppressed when they can summon 100,000. I wonder if like other people have been getting emails that are like people that are like associated with Kiwi Farms. I wonder what that looks like. I'd be interested in seeing like proof of that, but just stop talking about it. If you wanted to donate, doing it publicly is the most brain-dead way to do it for both you and them. If I was to donate, it would only be publicly. Why the fuck would I do it privately? If I was donating to an organization like Kiwi Farms, it would be like a principled position that we would talk about. It wouldn't just be me throwing the money on the side to maintain harassment threads about me. You're fucking retarded. The only reason we would do it is because it would be a public affair, if I was to do it. I don't even know if I would. Obviously, there's a lot to consider on both sides. There are truly a lot of degenerate, fucking crazy people on that site. And the site is the origination of a ton of fucking harassment. But the question is whether or not, like, should we, like, is it okay that those sites can just be black-holed by angry people on the internet? I don't know. That's weird. The ship will die down and nobody cared about it a week later. Kevels has succeeded in gaining clout and money off this, but she 100% made things worse for her by rallying the entire site against her and increasing their rank. Yeah, maybe, but like there's so much self-righteousness on her side. Like she has so much mainstream support for essentially being like a dog shit human being, right? Like Kevels is legitimately like one of the worst people I've ever seen on the internet, but because she has like the trans side to back her narrative up, she can go so much harder than like almost any other person I've ever seen with so much more support. It's like insane. Like in any other context, that person would be seen as like a hateful, harassing bully. That would be it. Like who directs mobs of bullies. That's all they would be seen as. But because she's